Coffee 47, baby, man. Live with Kev Kelly, man. You already know, bruh. It's BayAreaCompass.
What's popping?
What's good, bruh? So
Man, I'm
we
chilling.
labeled the title uh is Mbnel and EBK Jaaybo to blame for like the recent events in Stockton. Their music to blame for what's going on. And I thought Kev Kelly would be a perfect person, speaking that him and the legendary Messy Mark was best friends that probably still to this day doing music together, and him knowing seeing all the prior to this era he experienced firsthand, like being around the Jacka, being around all these legendary, some categorizes, legendary gangsters of the Bay. You feel me? So, um, what would you think? What's your perspective, Kev?
I'm put my bifocals on my cool shades. Look, look,
Uh-huh.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just first want to start off and say I want to send out a prayer and like my condolences to them families, right, of them children, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit
Yeah,
is crazy,
sure,
bro. Um,
definitely,
to the dude who lost his life too, bro. You know what I mean? But it's just really heart wrenching when you hear about them children, bro. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And this topic has really been weighing on my mind as an artist, honestly, since it happened. You know what I mean?
I could see that.
Um, I'm gonna say this. You know, it would be horrific to feel like that that music scene out there is somehow fueling this level of street violence. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to wrap my head around that. Honest.
So what influenced me to start blogging is I started seeing when they got popular, right? When they all
Uh-huh.
start getting popular, the bloggers pick it up, but the bloggers was fueling some of you know, they fuel some of the shit by egging it on. Even now, like I hear bloggers say it's time to stand on business, but everybody neglect the fact that some kids then lost their life, and
Bruh.
like a
Not,
lot of kids got traumatized and stuff like that, and they ain't no little, like, you know what I'm saying? These some little kids that's that's into like productive shit. So, you know, is it sometimes it's better to think like on a level of adulthood and shit like that. Like for real, these some damn kids, bruh. Like think just regular. Like what could we do to make sure the family's cool? You know what I'm saying? Like, and rather than causing more drama. You see what I'm saying? So when the bloggers get on that type of shit, that's like when they was getting on Dirk about lying. You feel me? Like, sometimes we got to realize that people are artists and they are human though. You know what I'm saying? It's music, but there's a real life element that go into everybody too. I can say some crazy shit and I might feel that way, but at certain times, I'm let me take it back to being humble and just, you know what I'm saying, really analyzing the truth of the situation or the reality of the situation. So um, it definitely it brought in a lot of people more to work Stockton where shit, you know what it is. That shit
I
always been
mean, you
like
know
that,
what's
just like
crazy? I'm gonna
other
say
places.
something a little controversial, right? I'm born and raised in San Francisco, California, Hunters Point,
Sure.
right?
Yeah,
Uh,
Hunter's Point is with the shit.
so when you think of the Bay Area, right, we count Frisco, Richmond, and Oakland, right? Like niggas think of. Of course, you got East Palo Alto, you got Antioch, you got other cities in between, right? But
Hmm.
when you think about Stockton, this was a place like a lot of East Bay families
Or
relocated
move to yeah, to because it's
to
cheaper
like
and shit.
right, because it was cheaper, but also right
For
to like try to raise their kids in a better
sure.
environment, right?
Yeah.
And I
Cause
think it's
I'm
the
originally from San Jose.
right.
That's
I
what my
think it's the
peoples did.
classic syndrome of I got cousins from the Bay, right? It's almost like these intermediate cities in California, right? Like you got the blood and crip thing going on down there, right? Now,
Yeah.
fair enough, me being involved with the Damus, right? Is very I'm an anomaly. Like I'm very left field, right? For a Bay Area dude.
Yeah.
I don't have no problem admitting that. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not part of our culture or none of that, right? Um, but I say that to say, so you got out there, you got the mixture with the gang banging, plus it's like the Northern California thing, and you hear these guys now involving themselves in like Oakland gang politics and San Francisco gang politics, and you got this rapper where I kind of feel like if you look at EBK Jaaybo's um that biggest G, they basically gave him a dirt package, right? Sam Productions. I mean, it looks like I mean, Chicago, you have to give them their fucking credit. They have had a worldwide impact on the trenches,
Influence. Yeah.
hands down,
For
hands
sure.
down. And I
It's
be
like
having to tell niggas,
they
yeah,
narrative control the whole environment of how the trench rappers is getting down. You see what I'm saying? From the mass to the to just ops, like that shit come from there, bro. Ain't
for
nobody
sure.
saying ops
And I
before.
use,
So they language to influence the whole culture.
uh,
And even to like commercialize it, is where they market it in the mainstream now. So it's mainstream. And Chicago definitely get they credit for it because name one rapper who ain't got a shiesty. You get what I'm saying? Every
right,
rapper wears shiesty. So even regular people wear shiesty. I be seeing regular people just in grocery stores with shiesties nowadays.
right,
So um, they didn't influence a lot of the culture just in general. But you just keep it real. Black people been influencing uh, the whole world for forever.
for
Uh,
sure. But I want to
so that's
influence
why I
people. I
say
want to make a change and I have an impact. Do we want to have it for the better or for the worse, though? You feel me?
come on, how much did Bessie Bar, Back Dre, Keep the Sneak, E40 influence like music right now? Everybody started dressing like
Listen,
them and they don't even know
I'll
it.
tell you something.
Back
My brother, one of the things, and I'm gonna keep it funky, that Mesh regretted. And I'm gonna tell you some real nigga shit, bro.
playing with my
Playing with my
nose, bro. I
nose,
was
playing with my nose,
cause,
right?
cause, cause, cause it definitely influenced and this like and I didn't know about no ecstasy until we start this and you know what I'm
Bro,
saying? And that's
when
what
my
kind of
brother dropped
influenced
that
me when I
song,
was a teenager.
I never been around so many people who just felt comfortable with pulling out their coke and just start snorting in front of me, right? I'm like, what the fuck is going on, right? But I just, my music, right, is a genuine reflection of the streets, and and we glorify a lot of shit, right? It sounds cool over a beat, right? And it's not
Yeah,
your life. But let me be the first to tell y'all that nigga, 87 months in federal custody, 4 years, 4 months in state custody. I got countless dead homies, bro. Like, it's nothing cool about this shit, bro. Like, it's
and,
a
and, and
way.
can I ask you something, Kev, if
Yeah.
you comfortable? Like, now, did you have to re-educate yourself, like after you got out of prison, like or during prison? Like, did you re-educate yourself on just life in general? Like, do you feel like every decision you made, like, cause a lot of these niggas, a lot of these rappers in their early 20s, your early 20 decisions the same as your decisions right now? Or would you even
Um,
make some of the same?
man, hell no. Bro. I people I come across to this day because I've been in the scene for so long. The things I guess I used to do, I would fucking never do right now. Straight the fuck up, folks. I'm glad I was able to get it out my system and I could be a testimony to, some real street shit. You feel me? It ain't for everybody. You feel me? I didn't really choose this shit, bruh. Growing up at Hunters Point, bruh, it was like it was it was step or get stepped on. You feel me? So
So you can relate to their perspective at the same token, and on a
hell
certain
no,
level.
hell no,
Not the kid shit, but I'm saying these young niggas that
no,
might
no,
feel. No,
no,
you can't.
no.
All right.
First of all, niggas do too much police shit. Let me start there. That shit is
Okay.
awkward. All that, bro, I don't give a fuck. Niggas is grown ass gangsters. You are very well aware of that. The internet and nigga, when you call from jail, nigga, it fucking tells you these calls are being monitored and recorded, nigga. Right? So who the fuck is monitoring and recording themselves, my nigga, and putting that shit out there? Now listen, I ain't knocking what niggas do, but I can't relate to that shit. I ain't gonna lie. You feel
It's
me?
a different era too. Yep.
For surely. You know what I mean? Uh, I try to talk to my son, is in his 20s, and he dropping your location. I ain't never heard of no goofy shit like that. Listen, the whole name of the game is to come out on top. Nigga, who is out here giving the drop to their enemies? These niggas just lost their motherfucking mind, right?
It's like ain't nobody was. I think like everybody think they like like this shit gonna last forever. Like life gonna last forever. This shit real, and once you gone, you gone. So um,
Bro, it is
don't be
funny
too
that,
tough. Don't be
nah,
don't
listen,
be too tough.
listen, brother. I ain't telling you. I listen by far. Don't give me the line with the holy moly shit. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
But my mama used to tell me, nigga, quit while you ahead. And number two, my nigga, why I tell you I can't relate to this shit because certain shit was completely frowned upon, like snitching,
Yeah.
completely frowned upon, bro. Not getting your man is completely frowned upon. Go get your man. Now, unfortunately, I heard, and I don't know how true this is, but that the rapper dude had made a song prior about he'll, what I mean, he'll get
I had heard.
activated in front of somebody kids or whatever, right? Or however.
Yeah, I did hear that song too, though. Yeah, I did. I mean, it's the lyrics, so I did hear that. And prior to even the events, I never heard that song until
Right.
after the events. So it was like, once you invite that type of stuff, somebody, the other person gonna consider that too. You get what I'm saying? So especially if you really about that. So when
What happened
when
to my teeth, nigga? Hey, listen, I could tell you, I wish the nigga who did it could tell you what happened to it. How about that part? Take that to the bank, gang. Niggas want to talk
are
about
you
teeth.
reading the comments?
Yeah.
You
Hey,
can't let the comments
nah,
look.
I
Don't let
just
the
be
comments.
really tripping off internet nerds. My nigga, I'm a gangster. Listen, this shit come with real scars, nigga. What the fuck? What you think this shit, nigga, this shit come with real scars, war wounds, nigga. This shit come, this shit go both ways, my nigga. I am who I say I am. But yeah, back to
Yeah, that's and I think that's what be happening too. To I wouldn't consider myself an artist. I ain't never did no artist shit. I just got on this internet and then you know what I'm saying. Shit
I
start
got a name
clicking
for
a
them
little
people
bit.
now. Internet tainers.
So
I
yeah,
don't think
every
these.
all this shit is, and you never know who behind the camera saying that stuff. So that's why I don't let it antagonize me because I don't know. It could be anybody, like we talking about right now, trying to get you to say too much. You see what I'm saying? So that's why. So when I'm reading them, I have to read them in in consideration that I don't know who this person is, and God bless you. But I didn't ran across some of the people too, just walking around. Oh, you bruh. Oh, I post your music. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying, type of thing. But at the same token, you gotta become a face and a body and a cool one for me to really acknowledge, or you gotta be on here saying some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know who you are, bruh. And respectfully, I don't know who you are, so I'm not about to entertain something that's might make me say too much or do too much on this shit because this shit is the internet, bro. Like we was just talking about.
It's
So
all good, brother. It's all
we label I label
TME,
the
baby.
titles.
It's all good,
I
brother. I appreciate you
I
for
label
the.
the titles kind of crazy sometimes to get people to I don't be known, but you never
Nah,
really
but
gonna hear
look,
me say too much on this motherfucker.
now look, on my mama, right? Dirk, my favorite rapper, bro. Like industry wise, right? I swear to God. It take my little cousin. He always talk about like I'm super critical when it comes to music and shit. But I am a big Dirk fan. I happen to was able to meet Dirk in 2015 in San Jose. I was with Lil Dirk,
Mm.
and I wind up that's why I'm going to the feds a little bit after that. But I say like, listen, I understand gang culture. I understand that once blood been shed, bro, right?
Kind of hard to stop
It's on the
anybody
heart,
from doing
right?
anything.
And I understand that when niggas is committed to being in it, they in it. You feel me? And
Yeah.
especially when the shit done touched your front doorstep, right? I really a lot of the most hard gangsters niggas I ever came across was the niggas who wasn't trying to be in it, and niggas pushed them in it. I swear to God, them turned out to be the coldest gangsters, my nigga. The niggas that was cool and was minding their business, and so the niggas pushed their ass in it, and niggas got different real
They don't
fast,
even know how to respond to it. Yeah.
for surely. So, Uncomfortable Truth is dropping this month. Uh, Shout out to Gold Toes. Shout out Mitchy Slick. Shout out Mr. Fab. Shout out Planet Asia. Shout out my nigga L Beats. I got on the new album. Shout out Bay Area Compass. My brother from another, Raphael, the
For
baby.
sure.
Raphael, you in Stockton, right?
I be all
Like
over,
that's
bro.
where you
But
be at.
I'm in a
Like
general area.
that area,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
what's the vibe right now after the situation, gang?
I mean, Stockton like this, bro. Just like every other place. Be on the news and stuff like that. But regular people
Like
gotta
going.
go on with. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, that's why I be saying certain shit because life be moving on no matter what, bruh. My people going through some shit. Ain't nobody do me no sympathy. Ain't nobody that everybody gonna send their condolences, but everybody got real lives out here. So
Oh,
people
jump
gotta
shit.
take heed to like don't play with your life, man. Don't play with other people's lives because at the end of the day, man, there been billions of people that done lived already. Ain't nobody. This shit go on, and it's sad. It's sad, but so take your life as an opportunity to enjoy this shit rather than
Right.
just waste it on some bullshit, bruh. Because you never know shit. Regardless if it's this or that or that or this, some going and one day it's gonna be over anyway for everybody. So. Um, Stockton, man, it been that shit, terrible shit been happening in Stockton, just like in Hunters Point, just like in Oakland, in all these places. So it's on us because we the people, and that's why I appreciate you getting on here because you have been through hella shit. Come on, people don't give Messi his. If you want to give his credit, he was influential, and through that influence, he lived a lot of different elements of shit. So. Um, you was there with him and you was a part of it in many forms and fashions. So your experience and just being like, I don't think people understand how dangerous Hunter's Point was when you was growing up. If it ain't just as dangerous now, but growing up out there when there wasn't no cameras and all that shit was different. So Your
For
perspective
sure.
definitely is a perspective that, in the internet like this, until now, say if you just take for instance, Kev, if you and Messi, if Messi came as a special guest to your concert tonight, and Kev got a
Right,
concert tonight, right? It,
right.
you know how the internet will switch up and they will call you a king, and so it's all about viral on this motherfucker. So if Messi Mar came as a special guest at your concert, you would see
Mm.
how people would these comments will be different. Oh, that's the
Right.
legendary Kev Kelly. They in rather than giving your flowers when you deserve them, they gonna give you your flowers in this shit when they feel like you deserve them. You feel
Right.
me? So you know, so just that's why I just do your shit, and when it's
Man,
your time
right.
to
Well,
to
I'm gonna
get
tell
your
you this.
flowers, you gonna get them anyways. So
I'm
you might as well
super
take them right now, bruh. You feel
right.
me?
I'm
You
super
know who
proud of
you
this
is.
album.
They just don't know who you are. You feel me? They don't know who you are enough to give you your flowers on this motherfucker. So that's why I always try to
You
reach
know,
out
you the
and
truth. But listen, I want to tell right now, I'm super proud of this album I got dropping, bruh. Uncomfortable Truth, bruh. I mean, and it's not it's something I think people we take for granted, but like I'm getting better, and I know I'm good at what I do. Or when you know what I'm saying. But to see myself growing and improving as an artist, it's really it's a humbling experience to be honest with you, bro. I want to give a shout out to my bro, Mr. Fab. I want to shout out Mess. I want to shout out Bank Money ENT. I want to shout out Livewire, Empire, GT Digital. My nigga, bro, it's so many people that. And listen, I'm not a multi-millionaire. I haven't won my Grammy yet. And there's so many hands involved with just the momentum I've been having now. It takes a lot of people in different working parts, bruh, to make this thing work. You know what I'm saying? So I think I want to just shout out at you and everybody, like, because getting into a space to where where I'm even able to like receive help. There was a time, nigga, I didn't want no, nigga, I don't fuck with nobody, bro. We don't give a fuck type shit. But being able to be in a space where I understand it takes a collective group of us to really make this thing work. I'm out here supporting other Bay Area artists as much as I can to, you know what I mean, to show like we can do this shit together. We deserve to get our money and the ball out like every other region in this motherfucking country, nigga.
show
For
without
real.
drama. You know what I'm saying?
Without the drama, for sure. For surely. Because you see this
Because we
shit
should be
lead to
support.
great.
We really need to support each other, and then like you gotta lead by example. I ain't trying to teach nobody nothing. I just gonna do what I do, and if you that type of, then people. I learned that though. You know what I'm saying? Like just do. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't always gotta be. It's like you played your position at them times though too, in acknowledging, okay, Mr. Fab, Livewire, you know what I'm saying, and you always do that though. So I
Mm.
respect that because you humble enough to respect the people around you that's playing parts in your success. You know what I'm saying? So that's respectable because a lot of people going forget that element. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
shit, a lot of people sacrifice for me to be me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I could say that every day. So, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, a nigga, whatever. So people be sacrificing for me to just shit. Lex sacrificed his platform to let me do this shit, and
Right.
just had to trust the nigga. You feel me? And
Gotta trust the nigga on gang.
so when a motherfucker give me their trust, I'ma respect that because that must mean something about me, and I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
it's a respect thing. I ain't gonna waste your time, don't waste mine. You feel me?
Right.
So, uh, you know, And by you coming on here, when they double back, because everybody always double back on game. So when they double back, they gonna really hear it. Sometimes people, it's 4 o'clock, 4:45. You feel me? So you know, but when they hear this, because some of these been getting a little bit of views, they gonna see, and they gonna see the perspective that they need to see. Because a lot of times it's just people too scared to say really, and you never scared to say how you feel, exactly how you feel about it. You ain't thinking about how people thinking about it. You just saying what you feel about something, and you know how to talk to where you like respectfully, or this might be against whatever, but I'm still gonna say because this is my perspective and opinion. So
Very
people,
true.
that's why you good for the internet nowadays, because they need people like that, because people bank on their image, so they don't want to fuck up their image, so they gonna say what their image tell them to say, not what they mean to say. You see what I'm saying?
When your
So
image really you, niggas be
if
fake.
your image really you, it don't matter exactly.
Right. Dead ass. So I just wanted to reach out though, blood, and holler at you and appreciate you and just tell
For
you,
sure, I appreciate
let's keep this shit going. I want to once again send the condolences out to all
all the
the
kids here
big
and the
kids, the
families.
victims of gun violence. You know what I'm saying? But let's try to be better than we was today for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
So
Every day, one step,
you gotta
one
be
foot in front of the
perfect.
other.
Yeah, you ain't gotta be perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? Just take in consideration certain elements, especially if you know if you know yourself, then take in consideration certain elements that shit, man. I know me, but I know them too. You know what I'm saying? Like just for example, if I'm with my if I'm with my peoples, I don't want to put them in those situations, even though I might be comfortable in the situation. So
Mhm.
me knowing them, I'ma get over here so they comfortable. You see what I'm saying? So, but condolences to the families, man. Shout out Kev Kelly. Go check out his concert in Vallejo tonight. What time is your concert, bro?
9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Pull up too, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up.
All right, gone, gang. I'm gonna hit you.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.